SMRT's new CEO has come out to explain that last night's Circle Line breakdown was caused by a faulty power cable. He said the problem isn't one of safety and is being fixed, but this could mean closures of the line during off-peak hours. The disruption just before 11 p.m. last night affected more than 10,000 commuters.
Relief at the stations now that all the trains are running again in the morning.
It caused a lot of inconvenience, I think, for everybody, especially last night. About 11 plus, I think everybody's heading home.
It's not the first time, right? Yeah, so I'm not really surprised that the Circle Line has breakdown or something.
It happens. I mean, stuff breaks down all the time, so of course there's ways they can make sure it gets maintained better.
And that's what SMRT is doing. It's looking at the cables that supply electricity to the power rail of the driverless Circle Line trains. The line has about 1,000 such cables. The latest disruption was triggered by a faulty cable at Promenade Station. There was a short circuit and the network came to a halt. But up till last month, the cable was found to be in good condition.
We will have to do further checks and investigation to find out what caused that particular fault. Why is it not picked up and things like that.
If it causes a short circuit, it's also likely because perhaps there is some water presence around there and the insulation has been damaged.
A similar problem at Dakota Station last year also caused a disruption. SMRT said the areas between Dhoby Ghaut and Dakota stations are more problematic. The cables sit in an area that's prone to water seepage from the ground.
Well, SMRT and the Land Transport Authority are already working on plans to replace all the cables on the Circle Line to make the system more robust. Now, this program will likely begin from this January and will take about 18 months to complete. But the two parties are looking at accelerating the program to prevent another disruption.
This will mean longer maintenance hours beyond the current 3-hour window a day, or closing selected stretches during off-peak hours.
We also want to change up a higher grade cable that can submerge in more water resistant.
SMRT's new CEO said discussions are ongoing.
If this should be done, we will look into making the announcements in advance so that preparations can be made and the necessary alternative transport services can be provided.
Those affected by the latest breakdown can get refunds by 7 November.